one of the best ways to learn and progress as a photographer is learn by your mistakes. Now, I know that better than anybody. Believe me, I have made a lot of mistakes, and it's only seen me in good stead. So, if you're not aware, a few weeks ago, or a month or two ago, I headed out to the West Cumbrian coast to try and get a sunset. I did vlog it, there will be a link in the description down below. And at the last minute, I changed my mind with regards to a composition. And I put the video out just to show that even after 10 years experience, that photographers still and will always make mistakes. So, like I say, I learned a huge mistake there, and I'm pleased to say I learned by it. I really did. Now, you can probably tell by the smug grin on my face that the location and the composition I've picked, I am more than happy with. I could have explored the area a bit more for another composition, but that would have potentially fallen into the trap of last time, so I did not want to do that this time. This location is going nowhere, so I can always come back and try a different composition, and I will do. But I found the perfect one for today for me. The images on the back of this camera so far are absolutely fantastic in my opinion. Now, all I'm doing, the tripod hasn't moved. Okay, the tripod has not moved. All I'm doing is I'm playing with the focal length, and I've got the 18 to 55 f2.8 Fuji kit lens, and all I'm doing is playing with the focal length and playing with the 7 different Fuji recipes that I've built into the camera. So the images so far, the lighthouse I've chose is on the right hand side of the image. I do prefer the left, coming in from the left to the right. I do prefer that, but that's the image I've got, and honestly I'm happy with it. All I can say, all I've done is the focal length. I've had the lighthouse on the right hand third, and I've had the lighthouse on the bang in the middle. Foreground is just the water, mid-ground is the lighthouse, background is just the skies. And the skies are what potentially make these images with the cloud definition. The clouds are stunning. There's one just going over now actually, so I'm going to get the camera set back up again, and like I said, just play along with the shutter speed and the focal length and the Fuji recipes. Now, unfortunately, from the previous images, the side light on the lighthouse is gone, and that was stunning. That really was stunning. So you'll know exactly what I mean. But the ones I'm taking now, the side light has gone on the lighthouse and it has gone flat. So these ones are all about the clouds, the cloud definition. And like I say, all I'm doing is I'm working down the Fuji recipes. I'll turn you around and I'll give you a quick look. So there you go. So I've got it built into the switch. I'll press the switch, go down a couple. So actually what I've got here, I've got street photography, soft, colour pop, Reggie portrait, landscape, that's just a basic one, old Kodak something, I forget now, and summer sun. And that is all I'm doing. I'm working down those at the same focal length really. 2-second timer. Like I say, the clouds is the image really, because there's no side light, unfortunately, on the lighthouse. So these images are going to be pretty much all the same composition, but different recipes. I also put the drone up a little while ago, so I will add that to the video at some point. But I'm going to get back to this, and I'm going to hope that there is still enough cloud in the sky come sunset, because that will just illuminate the clouds above. Always learn by your mistakes, because this is the result you get. Absolute elation. Right then, that's me all done down there. It just goes to show that getting there a bit earlier can pay off. As it turned out, the sunset didn't happen, but because I got there 2 hours earlier, all the images I got were pre-sunset. So absolute bonus, and yet another lesson learnt. Any sunset or sunrise, always try and get there at least an hour early, 2 if you can, because if I'd gone half an hour prior to sunset, I would have missed all the images I've got today.
We're now approaching Workington.
So,
if you're leaving the train here, please take a moment to ensure you have everything with you and keep tickets handy until you leave the station. Mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
So, as always guys, thank you ever so much for watching. Remember, get out, stay safe, and most of all, enjoy your photography.